She tells you about her day, her dreams, her fears, and you're not just nodding, you're truly there, tuned in. Guess what? At that very moment, without even realizing it, you've stepped into the rare category of men most women find unforgettable. Why? Because most women aren't falling in love with expensive gifts or flashy words. They fall for something far more powerful. A man who truly listens. It's not about waiting for your turn to speak. It's not about offering quick solutions. It's about presence, genuine, undivided attention. And science backs this up. Studies in psychology show that when someone feels truly heard, the brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. For women, this creates connection, safety, and yes, the spark of love. So let's break down exactly why listening is magnetic and why men who master it become unforgettable. Number 1. Listening creates emotional safety. For many women, love begins with feeling safe, not just physically, but emotionally. When a man listens without judgment, without rushing her story, she feels she can finally drop the mask. That emotional safety is priceless. A man who listens doesn't interrupt. He doesn't minimize her struggles. He holds the space. That's rare, and that's why it's so powerful. Number 2. Attention to validation. Every human being craves validation. But women especially value it in relationships. When you listen deeply, you're saying, your thoughts matter, your feelings matter, you matter. That validation is a silent form of respect. And respect builds attraction. Number 3. Listening builds trust faster than words. Think about it. Anyone can say, trust me. But trust isn't built by words. It's built by consistency. When you listen carefully, she realizes, he's not just hearing me. He remembers me. And when a woman feels remembered, she feels valued. That's when her walls start coming down. Women fall for the feeling, not just the man. Here's a secret. Most women don't fall for the man himself at first. They fall for how the man makes them feel. And one of the most powerful feelings you can give a woman, the sense that she is seen, heard, and understood. Listening does exactly that. It creates an emotional experience so deep, she naturally associates it with you. As Stephen R. Covey said, most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. A man who flips this pattern, who listens to understand, immediately stands out. Listening helps you understand what she truly wants. Here's the irony. Men often struggle to figure women out. But the answer is simple. Just listen. She's telling you her likes, dislikes, fears, and passions all the time. When you pay attention, you don't have to guess. You'll know exactly what she values. That insight builds not only attraction, but also long-term compatibility. Listening shows self-confidence. Insecure men dominate conversations to prove themselves. But confident men know they don't need to prove anything. They let her talk, they make space, and they actually enjoy learning about her world. True listening isn't weakness, it's quiet confidence. And that's exactly what women find magnetic. As Ernest Hemingway once said, when people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. That word, completely, is the difference between being just another man and being unforgettable. The subtle power of nonverbal listening. Listening isn't only about words, it's about body language, eye contact, nodding, leaning in. When a woman speaks and you mirror her emotions with small gestures, she feels deeply connected. It's the small signals that whisper, I care. I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. Listening creates intimacy before romance. A woman may admire looks, charm, or success, but love is different. It's built on intimacy, and intimacy begins with communication. When you listen, you're building an invisible bridge straight to her heart. That bridge is what turns interest into affection and affection into love. As Oprah Winfrey once said, the greatest gift you can give someone is your undivided attention. For women, that gift often becomes the seed of love. Listening diffuses conflict. Every relationship will face disagreements, but here's the difference. A man who listens doesn't argue to win. He listens to understand. That approach transforms conflicts into growth moments instead of battles. And women fall for men who can turn storms into calm. Listening makes her feel chosen. In a noisy world where everyone wants to be heard, a man who slows down, who listens without distraction, sends one clear message. Out of everything I could be doing right now, I choose to be with you. And for many women, that's when the heart opens. So here's the truth. Women don't just fall in love with the man who talks the loudest or shows off the most. They fall in love with the man who listens, the man who gives them the rare gift of presence. Because when a woman feels heard, she feels valued. When she feels valued, she feels loved. And when she feels loved, she naturally loves back. So if you want to stand out, if you want to connect deeply, and if you want to create real attraction, remember this simple truth. Listen more than you speak. And hey, if you found value in this video, don't just keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and join me again. Because together, we're building not just knowledge, but better relationships.